Look, welcome back to Scars from the Playground. 607 denies all zesty allegations that Terrance Gangsta Williams has been spewing as of lately. Look, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. We have to get into the content.
Drop. So I caught him. I caught his eyes like looking down by my zip. I was like, I looked. He was like, no, 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 don't worry about it. This before he painted them fingernails, right? So I was like, man, I'm with the Rainbow Crew, but don't want people to know, right? So I noticed he keep a lot of youngsters around him. And then I saw him do, like, you know how they be playing basketball, be like, good game, how they smack the person on the butt. But what he did, after we did the interview, he jumped up, walked over by the door where the kitchen had, over that way, and he like lightly grabbed the dude private area. You know, I was like, man, this sissy. But I ain't really want it because I'm at his house. Did you know, got them young boys, got them backpacks, and I don't know what's what. So I can't be disrespectful. But I'm peeping out his ways, and then I'm noticing he keeping a lot of youngsters around him. Because, you know, I guess them youngsters do what he say. So if he say, you know, because I always catch on, be always like bending over, and then he had like them little purple thongs on one time, and then I was like, he always say Draco. Then when I hear him say Draco, then the young boy be taking the thing and just shoving it up his butt. I'm like, man,
Activity, man. Terrance Gangsta Williams came out with a video accusing you.
Stop playing with me, bro.
And said he seen you
going
down on somebody.
I'm not playing, bro. Stop playing with me. This is a snitch, bro. Listen, he was just in Vegas, right? When he was in Vegas, I'm hitting him up, trying to get up with him, but he ain't trying to get up with me. He the nigga that bent over all day long with up his ass. He prayed 5 times a day getting in position. Stop playing on me. But it's like that. It's looking for clout. Tell him this. You got clout for snitching on people. You want some more clout? Go snitch again. You got 24 hours to start a new federal indictment, nigga. Stop playing on me. But listen, he didn't snitch on babies, so maybe he needs to snitch on babies so he can become famous again. Don't tell me no shit about no snitch, Capone. I walk the off. Don't tell me about no snitch. What the you see me sucking some dick? Stop playing on me.
Man,
Stop playing on me, Capone.
I ain't never seen nobody do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Clear.
But listen, if he say he saw me, was he next? Right? So if you walk in and some man sucking a dick, why you wait so long to tell everybody? Right? He waited, let it sink in. So if he saw me sucking, he gotta be gay. That means he had to be next. Come on, gay, that don't make sense. Because if I see some shit that's unusual like that, I'ma stop it. Like the first time I see the bent over on his ass with his ass all out in the air, I told the world. So why he wait so long? And who sucked with no hands? I guess you talk about him when he was in the penitentiary. Because the rumor was when he was in the joint, he was running around getting fucked. And that's why he started telling. You know he got fucked and started telling because he went to jail. He didn't tell at first. He tell once they made him yell. Yeah, he tell once they made him yell. Once they hit it from the back, he talked all that. Yeah, he was telling on everybody, gang. But listen, on a serious note, listen, I don't give no fuck about him. This weird because like he was just with me. We was just with each other when I was in Texas. Right? He come over to the content house. We doing some shit. The moment I get more views to him on my platform, he quit coming around. And then it ain't really him. Charles the White went around blackballing me, telling if they fuck with him, if they fuck with me, he ain't gonna do no content with him or nothing. He did like that with a jeweler. I had a jeweler, and the jeweler was Charles the White jeweler. He was about to make me a chain. Charles the White told me if he make that chain, he ain't with him no more. So he went around not with like that. So I don't really be with niggas like that to let others control them. That being controlled. Right? That nigga getting controlled by Charleston White. And they getting controlled by crackhead, gang. Who gives a fuck about that? I don't give no fuck about that. Right? You talk about a real big booty, juicy booty, fat ass that been in the penitentiary for 30 years. Taking Stop playing with me, Capone.
When you see stuff like that, you know, what do you think when people...
What you mean? Why you still talk about it, Capone? Why you still talk about it? I'm not gay. Listen, that shit cap. I don't want to keep on talking about shit like that, gang, when that shit not real.
Now, you mentioned Charleston White's trying to blackball you? He's telling people not to
he was telling everybody if they work for me, then he ain't with it no more. Right? He tell that shit and is doing it. Right? But a bitch. Everybody do what he say is a bitch. That's why I told you I'm a Charleston White.
Is that why you haven't been on Say Cheese?
Listen, Say Cheese called me, right? And was supposed to do an interview with me. The problem is his girl was setting it up. He wasn't setting it up. So then, back when I was with no jumper, he jumped on the phone with me, act like he wanted to do it, but he didn't even do it. So fuck Say Cheese too, right? Say Cheese got on for doing interviews in St. Louis in the first place. And then as soon as he got on, he quit with St. Louis. So fuck Say Cheese, gang. I ain't got him neither. I don't give a fuck about them.
What's gonna happen if you and Charleston Wright run into each other?
Shit, what's gonna happen? He gotta address me. Because listen, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna smack shit out of him, but I probably smack shit out of him. Because he run around talking a whole lot of shit. The nigga have the nerve to say I live with my mama, right? I don't live with my mama, gang. And if I did live with my mama, so what? He tell me to go buy a property, but why the fuck I'm gonna buy a piece of property when you can't own shit? He's slow, he's stupid. He got one eye, I'm gonna knock out the other one. I just seen him the other day act like he in the streets, and the whole time the police right next to him. Every time he move, he with the police. I'm not with these police ass, man. Don't want to accept the fact that they bitch ass. Right there. Use his phone. Use his phone.
For those of you that may have skipped to the good part of the video is one eye up here. For those of you that skipped to the good part, what Terrance Gangsta Williams did or said was he seen a video that he seen it in person. 607 Unc was on his knees. Yeah, giving fellatio, giving head, fam. Like I just said, and God said, I'm gonna keep it as PG as possible. He say he was sucking till his mouth get gooey, basically. You know what I mean? Look, I don't know if I believe this. Why? Look at the teeth on 607 Unc. Look at the teeth on him. I don't think him and them teeth is doing anything like that. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. And there's always somebody in a glass house that's throwing a stone. You know what I mean, bro? We all seen the pictures of Terrance Gangsta Williams, and we talking before prison. Before prison, him and his buddies were lapping up in the club, man. I can't make this shit up, fam. Look it up. Look it up. I may even attach the picture to the video just to show you. Terrance Gangsta Williams, fam, we don't know what you was doing off in there now. Allegedly for 30 years, him too was getting hit, which made him to come, tell on his dead friends to get on out of there. I can't say he wrong for that, bro. One could never say somebody deserves to spend the rest of their life in prison if they got a way out. Look, bro, smart man to take his chances. Go on, get out of there, fam. Live different when you come home now, because now you can go right back. He beat the charges. Yeah, he beat him. Yeah, look, drop it in the comments. Shout out Terrance Gangsta Williams. Shout out 607 Nunk. I don't know what's true or what's not, but it's entertainment and entertaining, and it's provocative. Keeps the people going. You know what I mean? 607 Nunk. You got the answer to this a little more, because allegedly he walked in there and you were doing what you were doing. I can't say it's true or not, you know what I mean? But inquiring minds want to know, what is he talking about? Does Charleston White just have a battery in? That's the thing about Terrance Gangsta Williams. Charleston White having a battery in his back does seem like it could be true. Charleston White took over his platform. Yeah. One is great when he's in charge of his own platform. Your platform has become all about Charleston White and what Charleston gonna say, and now you're trying to be the interviewer. You're like, man, come on, bro. When you're actually supposed to be the interviewee, come on, man. You got to pick the right lane, bro. Like, don't let that man have a platform on yours because he can't get his own shit popping. That's what it's about. Look, but I can't say if it don't better your pocket. So I don't know. Drop it in the comments. Scars from the Playground, 607 on, got a point about old Terrance Gangsta Williams. Them pictures are damaging. What y'all was doing back in the day, in the NO, with all the NO bouncy, biggity bouncy, men twerking and all that other type of shit. That shit was like hella weird. And when that shit was weird, bro. I'm just being honest, fam. And you came out with that same little zesty approach, fam. Same little shit. So yeah. I believe it about you. Yeah, I believe it about Terrance Gangsta Williams. I believe it about you. I don't think you called him like that. Like he said, if you called him like that, you must have been waiting in line. Point blank, period, bro. And you can't hold water, so why'd you wait so long to tell it? Drop it in the comments, Scores from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe. Peace. Look, I got to go. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you made it thus far. If you didn't make it thus far, upon release of this video, maybe in time, you too will make it this far, and then you too will press subscribe. Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe, nigga. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.